What is good? I know it's been a while, but I'm here for a quick little track-to-track review of the brand new Qveen Herby EP, EP1. Yeah, so if you are unaware, Qveen Herby is actually Amy Noonan from Carmen. You know, don't you leave me broken hearted tonight. That girl. Or, look at me now, I'm fresher than a mug. What? Yeah. So she's back at it again, more with the rapping and a more R&B approach to music on this project. Qveen Herby is the persona she basically took on to go on this new musical venture, with Nick still being in part of the process. Yes, the guy who you see playing the piano and stuff and singing here and there, he's mainly sticking to the more production side of things. So they're still pretty much a duo. It's just Amy's officially saying, you know, I'm front and center. This is my solo thing, even though there's still a working team, as they are a married couple now. Basically, if you think of some of the more rap-infused songs from the last Carmen project, Leo Rising, take that and crank it up just a couple notches, and that's kind of what you got with this 5-track EP. It's definitely an interesting sound for her, because it's not necessarily like everyday R&B, but influenced by, you know, the contemporary R&B of these days, because it definitely still has that Carmen flair, dare I say, but now it's a Qveen Herby flair, and that is definitely shown by the single Busta Rhymes, because you still get like a little bit of the singing in there, but that was like much more of the rap one. That's like the mainly rap one. Busta Rhymes is a whole music video and everything, and that track right there just like basically is all about, you know, the style she was able to develop by covering Look At Me Now and doing a lot of the fast rap stuff. And so it has her showcasing that. It's a pretty decent track. But the opening track of the project is Gucci. Gucci right there is really kind of encapsulates the feeling that she gets from a lot of current hip hop and R&B, where it's very material and, you know, sometimes fashion oriented. And since she's also very much into fashion in her own unique style, it's all about, you know, bury me in Gucci. And that track right there is just so infectious with its beat and its chorus, and it's pretty nice little joint right there. Then we get Zombie, which is track number 3. So yes, I went track 2, track 1, track 3. So now we're going in order. Number 3, Zombie. This track right here was pretty cool. It has a very hypnotic vibe to it. It's definitely one you really can vibe out to, because it's just got that bounce to it. But the whole topic of this song really is just like basically how she kind of makes guys kind of like brainless zombies, and just like, yo, you know, I like this chick, I'm like entranced, and I'm just going to try and get her. And it also just saying, you know, she's a danger to all these girls with their boyfriends, because it's a Mr. Still Your Boy kind of track. But yeah, it's just got that cool little confident vibe to it, and it's got a nice little bounce to it, and the sound effects that are put in there are pretty cool as well, which I gotta give props a lot for this project to Nick, because the production is really good, is really top notch, and definitely has a noticeable change to make sure it does actually fit more of the hip-hop R&B kind of flair instead of the pop side that they were occupying before. So props to him, just gotta put that out there. But track number 4, Wild, is the one that stays stuck in my mind. Like, it's not my favorite track, but it's the one that's always stuck in my head. Just because that wow, where she's actually talking about her and her boy and how they can be wild, and she's not afraid to get loose. She's not afraid to let her inhibitions free with this guy, and definitely a more sexually infused song, let's put it that way. And then the closing track, Till We Get By, is actually one of the more akin to the more pop oriented. You can hear where that past creeps into this one, because it's because it's even much more sing-songy than the rest of them. But yeah, Till We Get By is just basically all about how she's down to ride for her man, and she will stick by him through whatever comes through. And it's a really nice track. It's actually a really fitting track to end it off, even though it does almost doesn't fit the style of the project. Like, it's just like on the fringe, where it's just like, okay, it fits, but it almost doesn't fit the style and sound of the project. But overall, I gotta say, it is a really nice project. If you guys enjoyed when Carmen would do like the hip hop covers, like the No Flex Zones, and just recently the Rolex remix, and back when she was doing like the Look At Me, they were doing the Look At Me Nows, and all the other tracks that they would, the hip hop tracks that they would cover. If you enjoyed that, I think it would behoove you to check out this, because it's definitely more hip-hop R&B flavored instead of the straight up more pop, like Broken Hearted of the past, and much more stuff that's been on their projects, like Acapella, and I'm trying to think of some of the stuff on Leo Rising that I could say, like Along the Road, and and Sugar. Those type of tracks is not what this provides. It's definitely much more on the R&B side, which is apparently what Amy has always wanted to take her music, the direction she's wanting it to take it that way. If you dig that kind of stuff, check it out. It's pretty nice. It definitely has a lot of jams where you could just be jamming to it. Favorite track for me is Gucci. That mug is just nice. Wild gets just stuck in my head because of the chorus is so earworm like. But I do have to say, Busta Rhymes was, even though it's the like lead single, I guess you could say, since it actually has a music video. That one is the only one that left me a little underwhelmed. But overall, I still can listen to all 5 tracks over and over again, no skips, and I'm looking forward to more. So check it out, give it a listen, tell me what you think. All right, much love, peace.